Hey everyone, Charlie Hudson here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how we built our altitude flight computer that successfully recovered our rocket 11 times in a row. This here is prototype 1 of our design. It unfortunately failed the first time, but we used to design a 3D print new one that works really well. This here is our first CAD design, but we decided not to use this one because it was kind of outdated, and so we decided to make a new one. Here's a new one, and it's more rectangular in the inside, and it's way more functional. Now here's the process of how we assembled the AFC-30 Mark II. Now I actually assembled this board myself, but it didn't work the first time because apparently we kind of screwed up the Eagle CAD, so we had to redo the board, and 10 days later we built it again. Now this new board was actually supposed to be bigger than the original AFC-30, so it wasn't so compact, but surprisingly it ended up being smaller by about 200 millimeters of area, which is crazy. And after figuring out where the computer should go, we 3D printed this enclosure for the computer that would attach to the tornado tube of the rocket, and it fits pretty well. We was able to control the rocket from inside that little tube. Now the design itself is absolutely flawless, but it is a huge pain to set up these sometimes. Like, this is the most complex setup I've ever done for a parachute system. But when you compare it to my other parachute systems that haven't worked, I definitely choose this one over others. And after getting both the parachute system and the computer working, it was finally time to test the rocket. We woke up very early in the morning to get ahead of the winds, so we set up the launch pad, hooked up the hoses and the pump, and we got ready for the launch. And after 2 years, we finally did it. And after we recovered the first rocket, we were able to relaunch the rocket 11 times in a row. Later that day, we strapped a camera to one of the rockets as shown here, and it flew successfully 2 times. It was a run cam, so we definitely didn't want it to fail, so it's a good thing it didn't. And after all that, we are left with one of our first working versions of the Hydro rocket. And I present to you the Hydro Mark IV VO9NF. This is our first working version, and after we launch this version a few more times, we will finally be able to create the first official version of the Mark IV rocket. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We have covered everything that we need to know about the AFC-30 Mark II and the Hydro Mark IV VO9NF. This thing flew flawlessly, and I'm excited what we're going to do in a future project with the Hydro Mark V or Mark VI. And who knows what we're going to be doing for those, but this will be pretty awesome. May your skies be clear and your winds be low.